Good morning, Miss Sammy. Happy Tuesday. You ready for some new math? You did a fabulous job on your Show What You Know job yesterday. You know a lot, I can tell. So we're diving into a new chapter. Now, normally, for the first day in a new chapter, we cut apart all the words and we meet all the new words, but guess what? I don't know if you took a sneak peek, but there's only one. That's kind of silly. So we're not going to spend an entire day practicing one word because it's a word you already know. So in the last chapter, we met the tricky teens, right? Numbers in the teens, they start with a 1. And we practiced counting them and building them. This chapter, we're going to work with those tricky teens some more. And we're going to practice comparing them to see which one is greater and which one is less. But we're going to meet one new number. Let's see if you can figure it out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I have here some Lincoln cubes. I have one tower. Can you guess how many are in my tower? It's a stack of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One group of 10 and some extras. Wait a minute. The extras are the same size as the group of 10. What? Let's take a look. They're the exact same size. So if I have a group of 10 and 10 extras, I have 20. 10, 20. So today, we are going to be practicing showing 20. 2 groups of 10 makes 20. Isn't that cool? So we're going to dive right in and start our workbook. Now, you should have 2 stacks of cubes. Yours look a little bit different, right? They have circles on them. That's okay. It doesn't matter what they look like, right? So let's put our name on top. All right, Mrs. Torres, you write Sammy. Does that sound like a plan? All right, and we're going to use our cubes to cover up. This is like somebody's rug in their classroom, to cover up all the fun, colorful dots. These are the spots where they sit on their rug in their classroom. We're pretending it's not coronavirus time. Whew, look at all those spots to sit. Now, we're going to slide and count. If you're not done covering the spots up, you can press pause. Okay, got them all covered up? All right, we're going to slide and put 1 in each box and count. Are you ready? I'm going to start with red first, just because. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you counting with me and moving them? 6. Remember when we start a new row, we go back to the beginning. See where mine is? 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got one full 10 frame with 10 of our cubes. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let's keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 cubes. Isn't that cool? Now we can use, oh, they're up here, silly Mrs. Torres. A crayon to color them in and show how many we had. Now, rather than color in one cube at a time, because that would take me a really long time. I'm going to color in the whole 10 frame. Not perfect, but good enough, right? We can tell it's colored in. All right, and I'm going to color the other one in because we filled both up. So look at that. When it's 20, we fill up both 10 frames. All right, you ready to practice today? All right, now, these are a lot tinier, these pictures. And if we practice covering and counting every single one of them, it would take us forever to do our math. So we're going to mark them and count them because that's what we practice, right? That's what we do now. Now we're good enough to do marking. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 again. How about that? Now what did we just learn? Do we need to count each of the boxes? We could, but we know, because we just did it, that 20 is 2 full 10 frames. So we can just color in with our crayon 2 full 10 frames. All right, so this is your job today. Now, if you don't count 20, are you going to color in 2 full 10 frames? No. Then you have to count and make sure you color in the right one. You're going to count the pencils and the paper clips. And then you have to color however many boxes there are. And the scissors and the backpacks and the tape. Oh, and then look, it shows us. It wants us to count how many pots there are. I have a trick for this. Now, if we make a mark, look how close the seed packets are. In pencil for the pots, and do the same for the seed packets. It will be hard to see, right? What we might want to do is use a color and switch colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 flower pots. So then I would use my crayon and color in the 20. And then when I do the seed packets, I would switch colors. Not blue. Don't do blue. That was not a good choice. Silly Mrs. Torres. Blue on blue is not a good plan. How about green? That should work, right? Plus, it's your favorite color. 1, 2, 3. So you're going to mark the seed packets, count, and then color in the boxes to show how many seeds there are. Okie dokies? So don't forget as you count to mark. You've been doing much, much better with that. Mark, count, color. Mark, count, color. Alrighty? I can't wait to see some great work. Up to 20, here we go.